This message is brought to you by Apple Card. Apple Card puts the power of titanium in the palm of your hand. What does that mean? Well, I've got a piece of paper here that will let me tell you.
Oh, good.
It means the power to earn unlimited daily cash back on your purchases every day. It means a materially different credit card accepted anywhere in the world MasterCard is accepted.
It's nice.
Yeah, that's a lot of places. Ditch the plastic. Upgrade to titanium. Apply in the Wallet app on iPhone today. Subject to credit approval. Apple Card is issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com.
Back to school starts now. Get long-lasting battery life on the Dell XPS laptop powered by Series 3 Intel Core so you can work from anywhere. Now starting at $699 with exclusive student pricing starting at $599. Complete your setup with savings on select monitors and must-have electronics and accessories. Limited time deals and free shipping on PCs and more await you at Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
Conan O'Brien needs a fan. Want to talk to Conan? Visit teamcoco.com/callconan. Okay, let's get started.
Hi, Kyle. Meet Conan and David.
Well, hey, Conan and David and Matt.
Hi.
Hi.
Wow, you know everybody here, don't you? Kyle, are you you're a longtime listener, first-time caller? Is that the idea?
Exactly right, Conan.
No. Now, Kyle, very nice to meet you, and thanks for listening to, well, we call it a podcast. I don't even know technically what this is. But very nice to meet you. Tell me a little bit about yourself so I get some background. Where are you right now?
I'm in my home in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, which is the largest suburb of Madison, Wisconsin. It's about 30,000 people here.
First of all, that was way much more information.
Okay, sorry. All right.
What's your elevation? Can I know your elevation?
We're currently at 350 feet.
Okay, and I also need your Google Earth coordinates.
Right, and briefs, not boxers.
And how you voted in the last 35 elections, but just locally. Okay, so you're in Wisconsin. That's all I needed to know, Wisconsin.
Sorry,
and then
Northern Hemisphere.
Okay, Wisconsin. And tell me a little bit about yourself, Kyle.
Well, I'm married. I have 2 kids. My first kid is going off to college in a few days here, which is kind of like a dagger in the heart. But I don't think you know what that's like yet, but I think you soon will, yeah?
Well, I've been stabbed in the heart, so I know what that's like.
That's what I was referring to.
And I was stabbed by my daughter as she was about to go to college. So I had both feelings at once, and I know what you're talking about.
Excellent.
No, my daughter goes to college, I think. If she gets in anywhere, she goes to college in a year. So I will know exactly what you're going through. Are you going to be an empty nester, or do you have another kid?
No, we have a younger son who'll be a sophomore in high school, and then
that's crazy. You and I are just about the same. I have a younger son who is a sophomore in high school, so you and I line up in many ways.
I've felt that for many years. Are you going to turn 50 tomorrow like I am?
No. Oh, God. Well, close. Very close. I turn 40 in 6 years.
Nice.
Hello? Is anyone buying this? Hello?
I think you went too young.
I went too young, didn't I?
Yeah.
Let me try again. I turned 41 in 7 years.
No, still a little too young.
Oh, that's too young.
Yeah, keep
I am a 58-year-old gentleman.
Nice. Well, you don't look a day over 60, so it looks nice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, the red
Kyle,
hair, I think, keeps you young.
You're what we in the business call, and this is a technical term, a prick. And I'm coming after you, Kyle. This will probably get edited out, but I'm looking at you on like a Zoom screen, and you were the size of a postage stamp. And David, who sits next to me,
the whole screen?
Looked like he was interrupting a CNN broadcast to say, "We have taken over Earth. The lasers will begin firing soon. Petty Earthlings." So now I get to see you. I don't mean to embarrass you, Kyle, but you're a very good-looking man. You have. Let me describe you to the people listening right now. You have a very good-looking face, a masculine jaw. You've got. Oh, you can make your eyebrow go up.
Oh yeah.
Very valuable on stage.
Yeah. Oh, now, do you have stage experience?
Yeah. So I guess I kind of went off the rails when you asked me to tell you about me. I'm a professional opera singer. I've been doing that for about 22 years.
You're kidding. Wait a minute. We just spent 15 minutes describing the elevation and coordinates and
Well,
the
I know my
water
place.
the water usage habits of your area of Wisconsin. But now we get to what we call the headline, which is you're an opera singer, and I can hear it in your voice. You have a fantastic voice.
Well, thank you. As a child, my sisters always, I have two older sisters, and they would always complain about my loud voice. Kyle, why do you have to speak so loud? And so now the joke's on them because I'm actually being paid to do so.
You should have said to them, why do you speak so loudly?
Exactly. Know the difference between an adverb and an adjective.
Yeah, whenever you correct sisters at that age, it just really, really gets their goat.
I would have gotten the beat down. So
Okay, so you have an incredible voice. You're an opera singer. You're trained as an opera singer. Is that your profession? Are you a full-time opera singer?
it is. It's the only thing I do for money.
Are you a Devo?
No, not at all. Good term, though. You didn't call me a
thanks.
diva, which is the feminine. So
Did you just correct me like your sisters?
Yeah.
You are a Devo.
maybe. Sorry.
You're behaving like a Devo. When you said that, I immediately went to, he was kicked out of the group Devo. That's what I thought. They took away the plastic pot on your head. You can't wear it anymore legally.
Well, the reason they kicked me out is because I told them to whip it well. So-
Very nice. Yes! Man, I like this guy. You are as sharp as a tack, made of cheese in Wisconsin. So, Kyle, you are an opera singer. You could help me because I've never liked my voice. It has a reedy, I'm going to say an Alan Alda quality that some people enjoy, but I've never really liked it. What can I do? And first of all, I also want you to know, and I'm not bragging, but I think I have an operatic range myself. And I think among talk show hosts, I may be one of the greatest singers of all time.
Well, yeah, that's why it surprised me when you said you think you have a bad voice, because I've heard evidence to the contrary over the past few decades and how you love to boast about your voice. And I kind of agree with you. You have a very unique voice.
Thank you. It's distinctive. People often recognize me. I could have a bag over my head, which I did through most of COVID, and people would just hear my voice and say, "That's you, Conan, isn't it?" And then they would start hitting me with brooms. But I'm curious. What I'm saying is that when I was younger, I thought my voice was pitched too high, and I think I like it more than I used to. But sometimes I hear my voice and I just don't like it. And I think that speaks somewhat to my self-loathing.
Well, I think you're a musical person. I mean, you play guitar.
Yeah,
and of course you did the live thing, you know, between shows when you were banned from being online or on the air. So,
yes.
I mean, I imagine you can match pitch. So let's start there. Can you sing that pitch?
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Wait a minute. You just
Match
went.
that.
Whoa.
Can I just say something? You just went into a basement, and I don't have a basement. Okay. You just said, "Follow me into your basement," and I'm like, I don't have one.
Yeah, you sounded like one of the ghosts of the haunted mansion.
Yeah. Maybe we could go up a little bit.
Why don't we start at your lowest note you find comfortable? That's really close. That's really close.
Oh, the ship just pulled into a foggy
Okay.
harbor.
Shit.
That's me. I can get that low.
That's like the Mystic River Van Morrison song where the
Exactly.
yeah.
It's like a didgeridoo.
down here. If I really try and pitch it low, I can get down here. Is that okay?
Little Ring of Fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
went down, down, down.
And so,
burn
can you-
ring of fire.
Can you slide for me? Vocal slide. So start low.
Right?
You were so powerful there. You cut out. Did it cut out for you too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did?
I mean, that's scary
I'm right next
power.
to him.
Oh, I don't know if it popped. But let me just, I think, give me something to sing and I could do it. A sheba, hey, hey, ah. I can go up high. A sheba, hey, hey.
All right, so let's do one of my favorite
you a
notes.
Devo?
Let's do one of my favorite
a Devo.
lines from, and my kids like to do this because it's kind of a tongue twister. Not really,
Yeah.
but it's from Warren Zevon. Can you guess what I'm going to do?
Werewolves of London?
Exactly. There's a line in that which is fun to do. A little old lady got mutilated late last night.
Yeah. Oh, Werewolves of London again,
you go.
right? Yeah. We got to lead me into it. Dun, dun,
Oh, yeah.
dun, 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 dun. It's in, by the way, I know this. It's in G. Dun, 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 dun. I say, by who? Werewolves of London. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again. Right?
I think our lesson's done. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know
My
what-
favorite line in that is, I saw the werewolf of London at Trader Vic's. His hair was perfect. So yeah, I think I have some ability. And maybe you will know what this is all about. I'm able to sing kind of if it's a joke or if I'm doing it as a character. If I'm sincerely trying to sing, it's not good. But if I'm pretending to be an over-the-top rockabilly guy and it's kind of a joke, I can do it. I don't know what that is.
Maybe that's more of a commentary on the type of music that you're imitating. Like you say rockabilly. I mean, is that exactly? I mean, I'm a rock and roll fan, and if you listen to Robert Plant or to Jack White, you wouldn't exactly say, well, that's a luxurious, beautiful voice, but they can do things with their voice that is unlike any other.
Right. I have that problem too, and I think it's because when you sing in character, you have a mask, and when you're not in character,
that is
you're
it.
vulnerable.
There's a safety of if my hair is piled up on my head in a crazy wave, and when I was a writer on The Simpsons, I had super long sideburns for a while, and I used to like to get my Gretsch 6120. And I used to like to just do over-the-top rockabilly, and my friends started calling it Conabilly. Because I just like the yodeling and yipping, that sort of Buddy Holly inflection, and I used to like to try and get it over the top. And then when someone would say, no, seriously, sing Silent Night at the Catholic Mass, I'd be like, I can't do this. This doesn't seem funny to me. I was at the airport, I was waiting in one of those long lines, and I kept saying, hey, let me through. I'm Conan O'Brien. And they said, shut up. You'll wait in line. And I went, oh, okay. And
that's so sad.
It's a really good story. But I was hungry. I didn't have a snack with me. You got to keep your... And I didn't want to lose my place in line and go try and find something.
I know.
That's when you got to have Nutri-Grain on you.
You got to always have a snack in your bag. And when it's a Nutri-Grain, it's perfect.
It's perfect because it's the right size. It's handy. It's also nutritious.
Yes.
Okay? You can go anywhere. It's made with 10 grams of whole grains, 10 vitamins and minerals. These guys are obsessed with 10s. And no high fructose corn syrup. Nutri-Grain nourishes and it hits the spot with delicious flavors. They got strawberry, apple cinnamon, blueberry flavors. I just had a blueberry back in the snack area.
Yeah?
With a little bit of a glass of milk.
You earned it. Nice job.
Nice job. Find nutritious and always delicious Nutri-Grain bars at your favorite store or online retailer today. And look for new Nutri-Grain crunchy bars in stores near you. Oh, I'll get that crunchy, I will. Big news, Sona.
Yeah?
Did you know T-Mobile recently partnered with the National Park Foundation?
No way.
Yep, they're making it easier to stay connected so you're free to wander.
Well, that's really cool.
And I love a national park. I really do.
I do too.
Now, there's one thing you have to have if you're doing that, good signal. It's a priority. Do you know what I mean? You got your maps, your music, this podcast.
Yeah.
So take America's Best Network plus their off-grid satellite coverage with you. Look, we're all a little spoiled, but we like to have access to all our stuff. And suddenly you don't have it because of a bad signal. That's when I throw my phone into the Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Literally filled half the Grand Canyon with phones. Then I got T-Mobile, never had to chuck them again. You know?
Good.
So wander over to T-Mobile.com and switch. Best based on analysis by Ookla of speed test intelligence data for 2H 2025. Wow, that's some sentence. T-Satellite with capable device in most outdoor areas in U.S. where you see the sky. That's important. You got to see the sky.
Yep.
Service may be limited or unavailable. Included with Experience Beyond or $10 per month. Auto renews. Cancel anytime. That was probably meant to be said by a robot really quickly, but I just did it slowly so you could really understand.
Disclaimer. Please do not throw your phone into the Grand Canyon.
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is so good, it's almost impossible not to finish it before the meal arrives. It's just too good to wait. That happens to me sometimes.
Me too.
You can try rules like no sipping until the appetizer arrives, or you tell your friend, don't let me touch my glass, but every time you're staring at an empty glass. So if you've ever finished your Coke Zero before the first fry hits the table, you're among friends. It happens. Occupational hazard with Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Real Coca-Cola taste, zero sugar, too good to wait. Enjoy an ice-cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar today. Now, normally, Eduardo, you are sitting behind the board. You are the puppet master. You're working all the dials and switches, making this podcast happen. But I've asked you to step out.
I'm nervous.
And I think you're going to like this surprise.
Okay.
And it involves our friends at Miller Lite. I know that you're a massive football fan.
That's right.
Because we've caught you watching matches while we're taping a podcast, and you're clearly have just taped some of the buttons down into position so you can watch. I'm going to present to you Miller Time MVP match ball. This is the Miller Time MVP match ball.
Wow.
Look at this thing. Miller Lite knows you're a big fan, so they asked me to give this to you. And look at this. It holds up to 12 Miller Lights.
This is incredible.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Wow.
I've been asked to specify, do not kick this ball.
Oh, shoot.
I was just going to ask that.
No, do not kick this ball because 12 beers will go flying through the air. Tell me, how is this going to be used? Where is this going to go in
Instantly.
your home?
I mean, I've been watching all the matches with friends and family. This is the perfect piece to add to the table.
This is really
Yeah,
cool.
here, you want one?
Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, look at it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look at it. Oh, it's cold. It keeps.
Yes.
Yes. I don't want to make any promises, but I think it's actually kept it kind of chilly, which is nice.
Hey, well, cheers to you. I appreciate
Cheers
that.
to you, Eduardo. Remember, celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces. Well, this is somewhat instructive, and I feel a little more confident now about my singing and what can I do to help my speaking voice? Do you think my speaking voice could be pitched differently? Is there any exercise I could do?
No, I wouldn't change a thing. In fact, whenever I consider people who talk for a living, now the extreme would be someone like an NBA coach who's screaming at the players on court in a tremendously loud environment. And you hear like Tom Thibodeau, who's like at a press conference, he's like, players, and he's lost his voice completely.
He's blown it out,
yeah. And so anyone who uses their voice professionally, and as you've shown in 3 decades of doing this, your voice is never. I mean, has it ever gone out? Have you ever had to cancel a show?
I've had problems with my voice in the past, just from screaming at assistants and interns. And never at anyone who's at my level. I always punch down, So I like to lose it at people who have no control over me. There's no way they can. Right, David? Is this?
That's very accurate.
David, does this sound familiar to you?
Mm-hmm.
Where's my green tea?
Where's
my green tea?
It happened 10 minutes before we got on here.
Give me my green tea or I'll kill you!
Yep, that's it.
Well, you don't have to worry about causing him to have early labor, like Sona, perhaps.
That's true.
Yeah, no, I've had, when I've played larger venues, I've had issues with my throat if I get overtired. But then I've learned you got to do exercises and you've got to drink, special broths.
What you've done works, so I wouldn't change a thing, honestly.
Kyle, is it bad form to ask an opera singer like yourself to sing opera for us?
Yeah, can you give us a demonstration?
I anticipated this.
How about you do something and then I'll do something?
Okay.
Oh, that's
so I'm going to take off my headphones so I can hear myself better, and I'm going to guess on the pitch of a very popular song you might know. It's from Carmen. And I've performed the role of Escamillo, the bullfighter, in maybe 175 performances of that.
Oh my God.
So let's see. Toreador garde, toreador, oui, songe bien, oui, songe en combattant, canaille noire te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, toreador, l'amour t'attend.
Oh my God!
Wow.
That was fantastic. Hey, that was Kyle. That was fantastic.
Thank
and
you.
now I'm going to show
be.
the contrast between a real opera star who knows what he's doing and a jackass, and it goes something like this. Mi saparo si rabado ribai sakor by doribi ramba hosamba ramba lorasi hamborara hoppa.
Wow, that's not
Yeah.
bad. The pitch is pretty good. I mean,
Nice.
the words make it sound like you're having a stroke, but the pitch is pretty good.
Do you smell
Now,
burnt
that
toast?
was me, and I don't know what I just said. I think there's a couple of real words in there accidentally. I think I sang about a futon.
Well, I've heard about your fascination with putting amber liquid into your body. So I poured a little bit to have with you. So.
Oh, I have a story to tell you, and this is proof that people are out there. Thanks for bringing that up, Kyle. I'm constantly delighted and surprised at how many people are listening to our foolishness. I was back east. We were actually showing my daughter colleges and driving around and checking things out and visiting my parents and my folks. And we were, I think, somewhere in like rural part of Connecticut, and we were having drinks with a dinner with a friend, and then that friend was joined by other friends who were these very, very lovely people who I didn't know. And we sat down with them, and I ordered a glass of red wine, and the woman said, "Wait a minute, Conan, aren't you going to have Maker's Mark?"
Oh, from the Conan fan
yes,
episode.
from the Conan fan episode.
Yeah.
And I suddenly was like, yes, I am. And so I had some Maker's Mark and sipped it very slowly, but enjoyed it. And so I actually had a Conan fan, someone who had listened to a Conan fan episode where I was advised by an expert on what drink I should be having, what sort of masculine, cool drink I should be having. I think I ruined it because I drank it out of a purple straw. And then blew bubbles. It was one of those crazy
Silly
straws that goes everywhere. Kyle, you are an impressive guy, I have to say. Obviously, and again, I just want to stress to everyone listening right now, you can't see Kyle, but he's a very good-looking guy. He's obviously a very quick-witted gentleman. He's living in Wisconsin, and he's a killer opera singer. So I am very honored to have you as a fan, and I hope there's something I can do for you, Kyle. Do you have any question for me? Anything I can do for you?
Well, ever since I saw you receive a voice lesson on the stage of the Metropolitan Opera for my good buddy David Bijic,
that's right. We did a bit where I was on the stage of the Met.
You
and
remember
I got
my friend David? He asked me to do different notes, and one of them was cuckoo, cuckoo,
cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yeah. And so I started thinking, I wonder what Conan's favorite opera is. And you can't say Phantom of the Opera because that's just a show that has the word opera in it.
I'm going to say Barber of Seville.
Whoa! And
from the Bugs Bunny.
What is your? Oh, you gave it. Oh, give it up, Matt.
Sorry.
I was going to say.
Sorry.
What's your point of reference for that?
Well, I first saw it. Thanks a lot, Matt. But yeah, you could guess that as a kid, most things that I've retained in life, I was introduced to through Warner Brothers cartoons.
Absolutely.
So
me too.
watching Bugs Bunny do the Barber of Seville was my introduction to that opera. And it just
great.
and it's also Warner Brothers cartoons, specifically Coyote Roadrunner cartoons, is where I learned what an anvil is. Because
exactly.
There's all these things that, if you grew up in the 1940s and 50s when they were making those cartoons, you knew what an anvil was because when you were a kid, there were still blacksmiths. And so you knew what an anvil was. We're a whole generation of kids that grew up that saw this thing that was really heavy land on a coyote over and over and over again, and we learned that it was an anvil, but none of us knew what the hell it did or why it was there, so we only know about the past through Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Same with alum.
Yes, alum,
right.
yes.
Yeah.
That dries out your mouth. They would pour alum in.
It shrinks your head.
Yes, it was all this stuff that we learned about, and my introduction to opera was through that fantastic Bugs Bunny short where he takes over the opera. And I think brings the whole opera house crashing down.
That's a different one. That's
a different one. I'm thinking
That's What's Opera Doc.
Bugs Bunny's in his hole, and there's an opera singer down the hill practicing, and Bugs can't sleep, so he basically ruins this poor guy. And that guy, I don't know who he is, but he's got a great baritone voice. And I've tried to find out who that is, and really stellar quality baritone voice.
That's so cool. Yeah, so Barber of Seville, I'm going to have to say is my favorite opera of all time, and then I'm going to have to admit that I really don't know much about opera.
You might know some Wagner also because of the different part. That was the wabbit, North Wind's blow. That's do you remember that?
Yes.
Kill the wabbit,
kill the wabbit, kill. Yeah.
Oh, Brunhilde, you're so lovely. Yes, I know it. I can't help it.
You know what's great, Kyle? It's clear to me that what you really want is to, because you're obviously a very accomplished and in-demand opera singer, what you really want is to sing the Bugs Bunny version of these operas.
You should stage that.
And you know what? People would love it. People would go crazy for it.
I want to say that's been done. I want to say it's been done, but it should be done again. It's worth revival. It's worth reviving. And
you know what? Everything's been done, and you would do it really well, and you'll put your own spin on it. So,
maybe I'll tap Conzi for some funds for it.
If we can find a guy named Conzi, I'll put in a word. I would never disrespect someone so much as to call him Conzi, especially if his name was Conan. Hey, Kyle, you're a very impressive fellow, and it's.
Well, thank you. Likewise.
No, it's delightful to meet you, and I hope we cross paths in person. And I'd love to sing with you someday. That would be really fun, like in person. If you're ever doing an opera gig and you want to just, it'd be great if I would come out of the wings, ruin the show momentarily with something, and then you could chase me off. It would be a fun, quick gag.
That sounds good. I'll email one of your producers and.
I am available to ruin your career at any time.
That's great. I will tuck that away. It's been a sincere pleasure.
I've done it for many other people. Hey, Kyle, seriously, really nice talking to you.
It's really a pleasure to talk to you and you guys as well. And long fan of Simpsons and back to SNL, and I see your fingerprints all over it. And
thank you.
Love your stuff. Love your stuff.
Thank you very much. Yeah, no residual checks anymore for that stuff. So
yeah,
to hell with all of them. Hey, Kyle, thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan with Conan O'Brien, Sonam Movsesian, and Matt Gorley. Produced by me, Matt Gorley. Executive produced by Adam Sachs, Joanna Solitaroff, and Jeff Ross at Team Coco, and Colin Anderson at Earwolf. Music by Jimmy Vivino. Supervising producer Aaron Blaird. Associate talent producer Jennifer Samples. Associate producers Sean Doherty and Lisa Berm. Engineered by Will Beckton. Please rate, review, and subscribe to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or wherever fine podcasts are downloaded.
This has been a Team Coco production in association with Stitcher.
Introducing Taco Bell's new jalapeno citrus salsa with bright citrus, real red jalapenos, guajillo chiles. Usually, you add sauce to the food, but when the sauce is this good, the food is just there to get the sauce to your mouth. That rolled quesadilla, not a rolled quesadilla anymore. Now it's a sauce shovel. Taco Bell's jalapeno citrus salsa. Get it with any item on the Cantina chicken menu while it's here. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only. While supplies last. Contact store for availability.
Courage. I learned it from my adoptive mom. Hold my hand.
You hold my hand. Learn about adopting a teen from foster care at adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward. Brought to you by Adopt U.S. Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.